Hello, Fire Signs. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you so much. My name is Alexis, and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today, I'm going to be doing a general reading for the fire signs. So it applies to Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Either Sun, Moon, Venus, Mars, Rising, or multiple fire placements in your chart. This reading is for you. Or if you are a cross watcher and just wanting to see what's up with the fire signs, I guess take a peek. So don't mind the noise outside. They are doing construction. Yeah, interesting construction during fires and stuff like that. Anyway, I am going to be starting off with the gods and goddesses from Greek Oracle deck. I'll be pulling one each for each sign, kind of get overall messages, and then we'll go further into the reading and details to see what the universe has in store for the fire signs. So Spirit, let me get some messages for the fire signs, for the Aries, Leos, and Sagittariuses. And those of you that are in the tri-state area or in the East Coast, definitely please be careful outside. Even though it's not like Blade Runner orange today, it's still very smoky. All right, Aries. It's kind of funny. Let me get for the Leos. Okay. And let me get for the Sagittariuses. Just one card, Spirit. Oh, Sagittariuses, that's so cute. So, for the Aries, I have Hercules, be strong. Hermes, for the Leos, communicate. And then for the Sagittariuses, Aphrodite, with love. Very strong, passionate energies kind of flowing through here. Let's see. I'm sensing for the fire signs, you're definitely excuse me. You're definitely going to have to be a little bit more in touch with your assertive side. So definitely tap into that fire energy. But with this Hermes and Aphrodite card, you're going to have to be very mindful of your words, especially this Hermes card with communicate. For some of you, you could be very passionate about a subject or a topic, but Spirit is asking you to communicate in a different approach rather than kind of like your typical assertiveness. So let me read for the Aries first. Strength is not always physical. Strength is also mental and emotional, and it can come from confidence, resilience, and sheer power. Hercules is the greatest of heroes and the strongest of the mortals and gods. He's a demigod, son of Zeus and Alcmene. His mother, Alcmene, was a mortal woman who bore him out of wedlock. Hera, hurt and bitter by Zeus's betrayal, as always, sorry, that was my little insert, punished Hercules throughout his life, sending him on 12 impossible tasks to test his strength. While Hercules was never meant to survive these tasks, he completed each of them with mastery and discipline, earning his respectful place on Mount Olympus with the gods. Very interesting. So Aries, you are definitely going to have to tap into your resilience and also strengthen not just physical, but mental and emotional. So be mindful of that. Now let's go to the Leos. Hermes opens our minds to hidden and soul-revealing knowledge. Be available and willing to expand the lines of communication within yourself and others. You'll be amazed what shows up. Hermes is the messenger of the gods, and the only god capable of traveling between Earth and the underworld. Son of Zeus and Maya, and daughter of Atlas, Hermes' chief attributes were his wit, wisdom, and intense passion for seeking truth. He frequently spoke in riddles and poetry to obtain it. Hermes is often depicted with a broad brimmed hat and shoes with wings, which symbolizes his extraordinary speed. Alright, I'm actually going to stop there because Spirit told me something about the Hermes card. So, for here, you Leos are definitely going to have to be very mindful with your words. You might need to play around with them. I'm being told you must use your wit in certain situations. And I'm guessing it goes very well for the Aries card Hercules, which you need to be mentally have mental strength and emotional strength when communicating about certain things in a certain light or in a certain way. I'm kind of being told like someone is underestimating you on your education, or I guess your comeuppance in that sort of way. But you're going to have to use your wit in this certain situation. Not to be too much into the emotional, more into kind of mental tactics. And also, I'm being told, and this is for the fire signs, if you ask certain questions in a certain way, don't just only pay attention to what the person says. Pay attention to their body language. See how they move, how they talk. Like, for example, if you're asking someone about a lie and they cannot look to you in your eyes as they're talking, then that person is likely hiding something. Or if you're asking someone the truth and they slightly raise their eyebrows while you're speaking, that's also an indication that they are likely lying. So, these are kind of little, I usually call that specific thing liar lines. Like, if you look at a lot of people in the media and in politics, if you see that they have a lot of wrinkles by their foreheads, in my house, we call them liar lines, because when they're lying, they have to raise their eyebrows to make sure that they are so believable, like kind of give off this impression like, me, a liar? No, never. I know how to do these things. Or I didn't say that about you. So pay attention to the liar lines. All of you fire signs. Now let's go to Aphrodite for the Sagittariuses. See yourself as you would like to be seen, with loving eyes. Taking the dive into self-love allows you to find the path to conscious love in all forms. Aphrodite, whose name means foam-born, is the Greek goddess of love, passion, and beauty. She was born from the union of the sky and sea. As she transforms into her celestial shape, white roses appear where the sea foam fell, indicating that her beauty and love are innately pure. Aphrodite was so intoxicatingly beautiful, even Zeus pursued her with offerings of extravagant jewelry, but she preferred the passionate Aries in her bed. Alright, Aries, you might have an Aphrodite coming up around you. Or, maybe for some of you Sagittariuses, you could be having a bit of a crush on an Aries or another fire sign. And I'm kind of already getting a sense that, this Aries or this other fire sign is definitely looking at you with those kind of eyes. The word aphrodisiac, which comes from the Greek word aphrodisio, literally means Aphrodite, a testament to her legend. All right, so Sagittariuses, I don't know what's going on. I kind of feel like we're playing a little flirting game here, and I see someone is kind of biting on your, what's it called? Biting on your hook. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that kind of felt weird coming out of my mouth. Anyway, aside from that, excuse me. Sagittarius, and for the other fire signs, if you make sure that you love yourself first before anyone else, that you apply the self-love towards yourself, then all that will respect you and love you for who you are will come. So I do see for some of you Sagittariuses and other fire signs that you're being more, I will not say imposed, but being more within your self-love and confidence, and that is definitely drawing a lot of attention for other people around you. Whoever that you are trying to attract, I see someone taking notice and likely approaching you. Now, aside from the love and the, squishy mushy energies, which we all deserve to be in, fire signs, you need to be aware of certain people around you that kind of want to fumble your words or like tongue twist you. Okay, Spirit. So Spirit kind of told me an interesting subject. Right now, for some of you, you could be attracted to someone and you want to let your friends know, like, I kind of want to holler at this person, or I want to get to know them. I want to DM them. And I kind of see that this person, whoever you're surrounding with, has hidden intentions. And they kind of want to twist your words to make you look like you're someone that you're not. So be mindful about sharing information about wanting to go and flirt or talk with someone, because somebody here kind of wants to hinder that so then they can have the opportunity to go and talk to this person. Also, for a lot of you that may not know about how to communicate with this person, that's why this Hermes card is here. Learn how to communicate with your wit, not just only show off, bodily assets, your muscles, your tits, your ass, all of that. Yes, physically, we're going to be looking at physical attributes with, certain intentions and stuff. But what's really going to hook this person into your life and into your reality is your mind, is how you communicate. How only you just see yourself, but how you see others. How you communicate and wanting to go about what you want to do in the world. Certain aspects and topics that you want to be a little bit more mindful of and know how to communicate very well in. Definitely use your wit. For some of you, your wit can actually be a bit of a comedy, and that can definitely help attract the person that you're trying to get to. All right, let's go with some Clo cards. I'm also being told for some of you fire signs, if you also notice the liar lines on this person that you are trying to flirt or attract, you might want to abandon ship on that, because you don't need a liar in your life right now. You guys are actually in a very good energy right now, or you're about to be. And you want to surround yourself with people who are going to love you for who and what you are. Not just only for your looks or for your salary or for where you live or where you're from. It's the essence of you that they're going to be attracted to. That is too many cards, Spirit. Let me just get one for each. Oh, okay. Let me do it this way. Yeah. Let me get for Aries. Aw. Let me get for the Leos. Okay. And let me get for the Sagittariuses. Wow, these are such little soft, bubbly cards. It gives me that energy of Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls. So, for the Aries, for Hercules, I have the little card. Excuse the lighting, it's kind of a little off. So with this little card, I'm kind of being told that small actions that you take or do for yourself or others is what's going to kind of show the hidden strength within you. Strength that you have likely been unable, that you're unable to recognize at this point, at this time, but it will be coming up. You likely not be aware that you have such strength in words or the way you think or how the way you process things. Goes very well with the Hermes card for Leo. So Aries, be mindful of the actions that you're doing, even the most littlest things, because within that shows a lot of strength, a lot of compassion, and a lot of, I would say, not internal energy, but shows off your pure essence to this person or the people around you. So don't think anything small. Excuse me. Yeah, all right. Great. So don't think that your actions, small or big, mainly small, are not going unnoticed. They are being noticed. It could be like someone could be paying attention the way you walk, the way you go to the bodega and order something, the way you carry your coffee, or like just your own behaviors that you do throughout the day. That someone is taking notice of it and they are appreciating it. Guys, excuse my throat again with the pollution. Oh, yeah. All right, Leos. For Hermes, I have the bubbles. So with here, I'm kind of being told, be a little more childlike in your communication, or in other words, maybe not communicate, maybe start seeing the world a little bit more openly as a child would. Especially for Hermes, he was always seeking truth, and as children, when we are young, we are always asking questions because we're seeking truths to the world that we are living in. And it's time to kind of open our energies back into that childlike wonder. Also, with this bubbles card here, being that she's a mermaid, I am also being told to you guys that especially for the Leos, you might want to tap a little bit into that mermaid energy. It's very sensual, but it's also very deep. So get to know more deeper parts about yourself. If you do that, that's definitely going to help help with your communication energies and showing who and how you are. The more deeper you go within yourself, the better the understanding of your energy and your power. Therefore, whatever issues that are a little bit difficult to talk to, or you do kind of come a bit shy off of this person that you're, trying to holler at, approach it with a little more childlike energy. Now, for the Sagittariuses, with Aphrodite love, I have the Freeze card. Again, my apologies for the lighting here. Now, for this Freeze card, I'm actually being told that this power of love that you have within yourself is going to freeze anyone who tries to interfere with your love life. This Freeze card is kind of like a divine, not, I want to say, oh, thank you, Spirit. This Freeze card is actually kind of like your spirit animal protecting you, especially when it comes to relationships and seeking a relationship. That if anyone tries to interfere or trying to make you look like something that you are not, definitely this Freeze card is going to come in and handle that energy. And I did mention before earlier that if some of you are trying to, again, approach and talk to someone and you are kind of letting other people know that you're going for this person, be mindful of who you're sharing this energy and information with, because they will likely go to this person and kind of tell them like, oh, you see this guy over here? Yeah, he doesn't wash his ass. or like he doesn't clean his room, or he's broke, he's not going to be able to take you to the restaurant that I want to take you, kind of stuff like that. So again, be mindful of the energy that you share this information with, so that way your spirit guides and your um, animal spirits can look around and freeze out any of the competition that's trying to interfere with you. There is also a lot of you guys in the fire sign energy, in the fire sign area, that spirit is trying to align you to your divine counterpart. But I am being told that there's certain energies around you that kind of want to prevent you from doing that. So again, be mindful of, like, for some of you, maybe sharing text, especially those if they are a little bit explicit, even like sending nudes. I would definitely be careful about that. Again, sending, very explicit text. Be mindful of who you're sharing that energy with. And be, I will say, a little bit more private when it comes to, kind of doing this flirting game. I hope you guys are enjoying these messages. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would deeply appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. And thank you to the new viewers and subscribers for coming by. I deeply am grateful and appreciative of your views, your likes, and your shares and comments. Thank you so much. Now, what do I got for my Aries? Liar lines in the love game. That's kind of what I'm being told. Liar lines in the love game. You gotta spot them. Alright, I got 2 cards. So, for you Aries, I have Page of Pentacles, and then I have 3 of Pentacles. So, I'm actually seeing here, for some of you guys, whomever that you are trying to flirt with, I actually see for some of you, it's going to be working out. And for some of you, that if you might not get that text back or like that confirmation, I do see someone else coming around you. I would say slightly better than who you're going for. And I see you guys working it out. Again, be mindful of the type of information that you're sharing, because I do see someone here though, that even though that there might be some people that are trying to block you from the game, I do see some people that they're trying to help you. So you're going to have to use your discernment on who is for you and who is against you. Not everyone's going to want you to have that shorty or, that dude or whatever. Yeah. Now, for some of you that are not really in that realm right now, I do see that you are going to be taking something. I kind of see like a new task or a new energy that you're going to be obtaining and working on and strengthening, not just only your physical self, but mental and spiritual and emotional bodies. So for some of you who are either starting or working on strengthening your emotions or your mental, your wit, and your spiritual powers, keep going, because that is going to start building up and showing. For some of you, you may be doing things in little steps, and that is going to add up in the near future. Now for the Hermes, Leos, and the Purples. Oh, this is beautiful. I had pulled this out earlier for myself too. I have 10 of Cups. So Leos, master your communication. Be in touch with your inner child. And be very open to answers and truths. Because if you do, the life that you are seeking for is going to come into fruition. All of these cups are going to be filled with love, joy, happiness, abundance, serenity, passion. Everything that you have desire, you are going to have it and be able to share it with your partner or others. So very beautiful energy. Now for the Sagittarius. Also, I'm going to apply it to both Sagittarius and the Aries. That Aries and Sagittarius, if you continue working on strengthening your emotional and mental and spiritual energy, you too will obtain all of these cups. All right. Interesting. For you, Sagittarius, and I will not panic, I have the Tower. So again, my apologies for the lighting. So with this Tower here, I'm actually being told that this is going to reveal a lot of energies and people around you. Continue to have self-care and self-love for yourself, because with this Tower here, you're going to likely approach someone, or someone's going to come to you, and that they're going to end up actually confessing their love and their energy for you. And you are likely going to be unaware of this person that is approaching you. So this could be like a secret crush being exposed for some of you guys. This could be why this freeze card is here, because in order for this exposure to come out, certain energies do need to be frozen and kind of withdrawn, so that whoever needs to express their love for you can do it in their utmost energy and confidence. Now, some of you, I would say, approach this very carefully. If you're not really into this person, do let them know right away, like, I appreciate you being honest with me and letting me know how you feel. But unfortunately, I do not see you that way, or I'm not really attracted to you at this time. And I don't want to be the type of person that wastes your time and wastes my time, knowing that I cannot give you the love that you are seeking for. So I really hope for you for the best, because again, you don't want to destroy this energy. You don't want to destroy your own energy, and you don't want to destroy this person's energy. For some of you, you could be the ones that are approaching this person and, letting them know that you've had a crush on them for a while. Again, they might kind of let you down a little bit at ease, but understand that true love is actually when someone really sees your energy for who you are and can appreciate you enough that they know to say no, like you deserve better, or you deserve the right one, because I am not the right one. Even though you want me to be, I am not. And I do not want to waste your time, and I do not want to waste my time. And if anything, it's not only just beautiful, but it's in the utmost respect for you and for that person. Now, for some of you, you might be experiencing this, like, someone expressing their love to you, and you're like, okay, fine, let's go, let's try. Either way, be mindful of the energies. That's probably why this Hercules and Hermes card is here, because you need to be very mentally and emotionally stable and strong if someone comes and approaches you in this manner. You're going to have to be able to handle it, like the adults that we are, and be like, all right, I'm willing to kind of seek out, this relationship. Let's go on a coffee date. Or for some of you guys, you're going to be like, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to decline, and I have to respect my energy and your energy. So don't worry about this Tower. Either way, it's going to work out for you guys. I'm going to pull some quick clarifications. Let me get for the Ten of Cups. All right, for the Ten of Cups, I have Eight of Cups. For some of you signs, you could be dealing with a water sign or an earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, Cancer, Scorpios, and Pisces. So with this Eight of Cups here, I'm kind of being told that you are going to be walking away from certain relationships, exes likely. They're definitely going to want to try to seek out your attention and your love again. But because you know how to be honest with yourself and you know how to communicate better than you have had done in previous relationships, you know better not to go back to these toxic energies. So yeah, this person could be in your DMs right now like, I'm sorry, I have changed, I'm a different person, can we try this out? I'm being told no. You have walked away from this energy from a reason, for a reason, and spirit wants you to continue to walking away from this person. So if the next comes by your DMs or by your blog, and they're trying to talk to you, holler at you again, and you're kind of getting that off feeling, trust that gut feeling, because that's your intuition and the universe letting you know, don't go back with them. And the Tower. Oh, that is too many. Spirit, let me just get one. Thank you. Oh, beautiful. The Sun. So yes, Sagittarius and the other fire signs, don't worry about someone confessing their love to you. Either way, it's going to work out just fine. Either if you're into them or not. This is also kind of showing a test it's a test from the universe to see if you have the emotional and mental stability and capacity and discipline that you know how to properly communicate with others. If you know how to communicate, then you know the type of love and energy that you're calling and you are deserving. And for that, you and that person will either be aligned to each other, or you guys are going to be aligned to other energies that are going to appreciate the love that you share, and that they're going to appreciate the love that they receive from you. So either way, guys, fire signs, in your love department, it's looking pretty good. Just continue working on your mental and your emotional and spiritual energies. Be very disciplined with yourself, including your energies. Be in touch with your inner child. Do not go back to exes. And likely expect for crushes to be coming out this summer. Now let me get one final message. Ooh, all right now. So, fire signs, we have the fiery. You are definitely going to be reignited through these times. Right now we're in early June, so we're approaching summer. So I see for a lot of you guys during the summer seasons, you guys are definitely going to be in your element, and you're going to be stronger than ever now, because not only you are going to be like physically strong, but you're going to be mentally and emotionally and spiritually strong. You are going to take that passion and fire within you, and you're going to allow it to consume you in all the right ways. You know how to tame the flame now. You know how to control the passion, the fire, and the energy within you and around you. You are definitely being in your utmost powerful element. So continue being true to yourself. Continue strengthening other parts within yourself and becoming a general good human. You are attracting the love of your life. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this message. Please like, share, and subscribe if you appreciated this reading. It will give tremendous support to my channel. So if you're a fire sign, or you know any fire signs that could definitely listen to this to these messages, please share it with them. If you truly enjoyed it, give it a like. And if you have been enjoying my content for some time, I will appreciate if you subscribe. Definitely, you guys have a lot to look forward within the summer. Be in your element, but also learn how to control it. I do also sense with this fiery energy, you're going to be more disciplined in your energies. And that's even going to make you more attracted and more abundant and more, like, I guess, pleasurable in certain ways. So, and also in the utmost confidence. So continue working on yourself. You are heading in the right direction. Don't worry about the exes. Don't worry about the secret crushes. Everything is aligning to you in all the right ways. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.